right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kaha, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Citation to you, Akim out there pushing this truth with sincerity and fearlessness. To you few Aquaf that's in obedience. Back in shalom to the elect. Back at you with another lesson, man. And we're just talking about this kingdom, man, how it's falling and all the effects that's happening, man. I got a video, but after the video, I'm gonna bring the precepts. It won't be too long. I'm driving. I'm driving at work, but it's in the spirit, man. I see the spirit of Esau. There's racial tension everywhere. So check it out. Hold on. And I watched this guy on YouTube. Forget his name. He seems like he's Jake. You know, you can read through his spirit. But it's what he's saying is pretty much facts. House of Cards. Check it out. So this kingdom was built on thievery and rape, rob, and murder by the Edomites, which is so-called white man, just for them to be in this time and claim everything, claim that they, this is their land and this is you guys. The Northern Kingdom can't come here. They're criminals. This and that. But Esau is the number one criminal. All right. Rape, rob, and murder everyone, and then try to claim things and stuff like that, and try to act like you built this society. When Edomites, these people don't build society, they steal people's societies and try to maintain them, whatever you call it. All right, let's woe to the precept I'm going to start with. Bear with me, I'm driving. All right, here we go. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood, and establish a city by iniquity, And that's what this Babylon, this state of America is. It's no other thing that they established this place through lies, robbery, and all that stuff, man. And they think it's going to stand, but it's clear that it's falling. It's clear that it has no type of surviving in the future, all right? And people know it. All the nations that were around, that are around about, that's traded with this place are backing off, They're coming up in arms, coming together against this place. Simple as that. That's what's happening right now, man. And of course, their destruction has to come. The judgment has to come to these people. How will his kingdom stand? Satan cast out Satan. A house of cards, a house of lies. It's not built on the truth. The truth is brick and mortar and stronger than that. But it's not built on truth. All right? Matthew chapter 12, verse 26. If Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? He has nothing but division. Same type of symptoms that Rome had. It's not looking good for the society. I seen a video of Trump talking about, the interviewer was telling them like, what the tariffs are bringing, it's causing havoc, and things are not coming in slowly, and Trump saying that it's a good thing. Well, that's his job to act like things are good. He's good at that, all right? Got people thinking that everybody's in a good case when we're going into a depression that's not going to be healed, all right? This end is manifesting. This end is manifesting here. For like 2 Ezra chapter 9, verse 5. For like all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end. And the end is manifest. Alright? See, Esau he's trying to beautify himself and stuff like that, but his wickedness has exceeded up to the clouds, and the Lord is like, man, it's time for judgment for this kingdom. Esau got, even when it comes to fighting Africa over there, Esau likes to put Jake as the face of it all. But it's really Edom. Alright? Edom is the one doing all the damage. And he doesn't want to, he wants to hide his hand. Throw rocks and hide his hands. Alright? These devils are trying to hide and put money into their bunkers and stuff like that because they know they got a short time. They know they got a short time, and they know that something's coming. Only an elite though. You got the lower level Edomites that think they believe in their God Trump. And they think that things are going to happen for them. They think that this shit's going to continue. All right? But it's not. Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. And that goes into, woe into this place, man. Destruction. Because these devils, they're trying to preserve and keep themselves on this planet. So they're going to attack everything that's, like the Jake and stuff like that, and they want others to think that it's not them. They're trying to, like I said, throw rocks, hide their hand. But they got a short time. They're not, even the Edomite woman in their intuition know that, man, it's the ending. A lot of Edomite women are panicking too, man. That's why they want Jake. That's why you got talking about they want big, with the what's his damn name? Shannon Sharp. he had the Edomite that he got that hit him with the lawsuit on the sexual scandal shit, which really was a shakedown. She wanted a big black baby because they know that melanin and that they know Israel got up next, man. It ain't the Chinese and then Israel got up next, man. That's why it's okay to Esau to build them bunkers and shit. Because them bunkers gonna be for Israel, you know. But Esau got a short time because guess what? Jacob is right after this kingdom. All right. Revelations 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. This devil knows that it's, you know, and that's the elite devils, and you know, the bottom feeding devils, Edomites, they know in their intuition too, but they still think that this America is strong. There's no more wisdom in teaming, so they don't know shit. They're making dumbass decisions. Esau is number one. Like I said, they're trying to make Jake the face of murderousness and stuff like that, but Esau been murdering since the beginning of time. You know, Esau been doing this shit. And they the face of pedophilia. They have the highest numbers of pedophilia, highest number. See, they try to create black on black crime or whatever. But first of all, we're not black. We're Israelites, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. It is not just blacks, whatever so-called blacks. All right, but Esau's they try to create black on black crime. That's just created. That's just created just as much as they create other shit that to try to spin the narrative. You know. Esau kills themselves more than everybody. Esau, the number one robbers, all that shit. I gotta, you know, let me find that clip. Find that clip here. Stuff is crazy out here, man. See, hopefully I can find that clip, man. There it is. I think it's this one. Now you see, that's a pastor out of Atlanta, and he better repent as well. But he did some studying. He said he's speaking on the actual truth about Esau's bloodshed that never stopped. All right, but Esau wants to cover himself up. All right, Esau wants to cover his tracks. That's why you got the critical race theory. The abbreviation. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. All right. Esau can never hide what he's done to Jacob, to Israel. All right. They've done so much wickedness, man, to Jacob, man. Violence to thy brother Jacob. With me, I'm driving here. Yeah, so Esau is he can't really understand, or he's trying to hide, and he's doing more violence, right? Obadiah chapter 1 verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. All right. So that's why they're trying to hide the history. They're trying to do all types of hiding to what they've done, man. They're hiding. They're trying to hide every damn thing that they've done. But it's all falling apart. The lies. You can't keep on lying and expect shit to really happen for you. These motherfuckers have done so much damage. And things are not going to happen right for them, man. It's the ending for them. They can't turn it around. All right? In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that strangers carried away captive his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem. And Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. Even thou waste as one of them. Right, excuse me, I'm going driving here. Driving here. But thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger. All right. Neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction. And that's what Edomites do. Talking prideful and shit like that. Neither should thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress. Thou shouldest not have entered into the gate of thy people into the day of their calamity. Yeah, thou shouldest not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on the substance of the day of their calamity. All right? And watch, I got another video, man. This proud ass Edomite woman talking crazy, man. Then I'm gonna play this video and then we're gonna end it. Look at this proud bitch. knows the sword is her blessing as well. You know, and she's right. We are not going to be able to defeat them carnally. All right. That's why we need the Lord. All right. We're not going to be able to defeat these people carnally. We're not here to plan to go up on. They're just itching to use their blessings, which is the sword. All right. This is the Lord's vengeance, man. The Lord's going to lift up that standard for the elect. All right. Romans 12 verse 19. Dearly beloved, like he did for the children of Israel in Egypt. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord. The Lord is going to handle it all. All right? The Lord is going to handle that bitch in her bloodline. All right? The Lord is already hitting them. They're just trying to boast and talk proudly and stuff like that because they know they've damaged our people. But what they forget is that there's a remnant coming up. And that's the elect being sealed, going to be sealed and being sealed to come down upon these fucking Edomites, man. And we're not going to live carnal, but there are going to be 2/3 Jakes that are not in the truth that are going to go up in arms and pick off some, but they won't win. The Lord is going to come back and give that vengeance. That's why our strength is in the Lord, just like David had the Lord had believed in the Lord, and the Lord gave him strength to fight, to bring down Goliath. All right, we ain't worried about what that damn bitch talking about. They just can't. She itching to use her blessing. They know they get that the sword, which is the modern day gun, is their blessing, man. All right, we were not gonna get carnal. We're gonna put curses on that bitch. Yahweh Shemiah Shah. We're gonna put curses on Adawam, Edom. Yahweh Shemiah Shah Shalak Rayam to Adawam. Yahweh Shemiah Shah Shalak Rayam to that evil ass wicked bitch. Talking crazy, huh? The Lord is gonna handle it. With that, I hope the elect was edified. We give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakahak, Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Until next time, Shalom. Kwam Yasharallah.